down the club, bitches show me love. Feet on the couch, feet on the couch.
Yo,
Yo.
you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
All right, dope.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for coming on this interview, man, for sure.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Thanks for wanting to interview me, dude.
Oh, no problem, bro. You're like OG, bro, for real. Been watching your interviews and Mars Files for forever, bro.
Sick, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Where are you located?
I'm located in El Paso, Texas, bro.
What's it like over there?
Well, we're right on the border of Mexico, so like you could literally see Mexico from like the freeway and shit. It's pretty dope. We like party out here all the time. There's not much to do besides like go to the clubs, party, and fucking get drunk, do drugs and shit like that.
Is there any kind of like music scene out there?
Yeah, like there's like a brewing music scene. Like I'm trying to like get it more started and everything. There's a lot of local artists, a lot of stuff like that, just not a lot of support for it, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Who's like the dopest kid out of your city right now?
Right now, um, there's a really cool artist like Benzo Moore. He's cool. He's pretty tight. Um, I interviewed this one guy. People really like him. He does like real like hardcore like metal rap and shit like that. Sesh Spawn. But there's a lot of people, man. There's really a lot of people like um, a lot of people that even people tell me about that I don't even know. Like there's so many people brewing over here in the city at the moment. So I'm just trying to like
Have shows come back yet? Like, is there people doing shows and shit?
actually, yeah, we're starting to do shows again. I'm actually planning a show towards the end of the month. So like I'm trying to get everything popping right now because the
Yeah,
whole city's back open. So we're back ready to do this shit.
fire, man. That's sick.
Oh yeah, man. All right, man. Let me do this little intro and we'll get into this interview, man.
All right, cool.
All right. So this Feet on the Couch. I'm Miklo Benz. We're here with Mars3Times with Daniel Kaya.
Is that what it says on the screen? That's funny. Yeah, yeah. What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, man. And just to start the interview, like tell us a little bit about yourself, like, like growing up, how you got started with like documenting and interviewing, seeing, knowing everybody. Cause I know like you got stories to tell for like days, probably, man. Like,
Yeah, yeah, I do. I have a bunch of stories, but no, I mean, I'm from Florida, from South Florida. You
hmm
know, I grew up with my parents. Pretty normal upbringing. You know, pretty super normal. And then, I don't know. I guess around like 2014, like a music scene started like happening over here,
hmm
and I got super into it. Really, like the first thing that got me into it was like I heard threats, and then I realized that like Raider Clan and all of them, like I realized that shit was happening down here. So that shit like got me super excited. And so I
Yeah.
started getting into it. You know, I started showing up to shows and shit, just trying to get involved with the scene as much as I could. And then I guess fucking I don't know, I started shooting music videos, so that like helped me like kind of like get more into the scene and shit. And you
hmm
know, I just started like shooting like live shows and shit. And yeah, and then fucking we ended up here. I honestly I'm a huge No Jumper fan, so like that's how I started doing the interviews.
Yeah.
I kind of saw what No Jumper was doing, and I was like, damn, this is sick. I could probably do this.
hmm
And like, and then when X told me, when I saw that X was going to LA to do the No Jumper, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Not only is he like interviewing people, but he's like interviewing people that like I kind of have access to.
hmm
So I was like, damn, I'm for sure gonna do this. So yeah, I honestly started like the first person I interviewed was just like my homie. It was like it's on like a different channel and everything. Like I started a new channel when I moved to LA.
hmm
But but yeah, I just interviewed like one of my homies. And yeah, and I just literally just like I saw what Adam 22 was doing, and I was like, damn, I could probably do this and like do it where I'm doing it or where I'm at, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you were right there, like in the middle of everything. You know what I mean? The whole
Yeah,
melting
yeah,
pot
no.
of everything.
Yeah, I was in the mix, man. It's crazy like to like think about it in retrospect because like I was like there, bro. Like there was a point in my life where I was seeing X perform every weekend.
Yeah, that must have been dope, bro. Hell yeah.
Sick, yo. It was sick. But it's honestly it was dope in the moment, but you don't really appreciate it like as
Yeah.
much as maybe you should like in the moment. Like I knew it was crazy, and I knew every time I saw what was happening, I'm like, yo, this is crazy as fuck. But I didn't realize like how really crazy it actually ended up being, you know?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like you can't really appreciate that stuff until it like happens in like retrospect.
Yeah, because like in the moment, like you're just like feeling like it's just life. You're living it, like at the time you're enjoying the moment and everything like that. And then you look at a retrospect, you're like, those were fucking legendary ass moments. Like the whole
Yeah,
like being around and that whole scene popping off and everything, because you were
yeah,
there, like I said, like in the melting pot of everything. Like you were
yeah,
around
yeah.
everything.
No, yeah. I mean, I started following X when he had like 2,000 followers, so like
Yeah.
super, super low key.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, and even like I think there's that story about them coming to your party and they performed or some shit,
Oh
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. It was after a show. It was after a show. Yeah, they had just like opened up for 21 Savage or something, and like they just did like such a good job. I was like, "Yo, X, you guys want to come to my house?" Because I had open crib at the time, and
Hmm.
then when they were there, I like I was already shooting videos at that point, so I'm like, "Yo, let's shoot a music video," and like we like tried to shoot something for Ricky Bobby, but
Yeah.
but yeah, and it just ended up becoming like this crazy thing. Like that was honestly supposed to never come out, but I just had it. I just had it, and I'm like, damn, this is sick. Like I had it uploaded, so I ended up putting it out.
That's dope. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've seen that video, the one where they're all like everybody's partying and shit like that, like right there.
Yeah,
Ricky
yeah,
Bobby. Fuck yeah, that shit's dope, bro. Me and my homie always play that shit.
yeah, yeah. That shit's crazy. But it's funny because I don't like even in that moment, I didn't realize like what I was doing.
Hmm.
Like I didn't realize what was happening. I still didn't like I knew it was like important, but I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, that shit is just that shit blows my mind. Sometimes I just think about it. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Hmm. Hell yeah, bro. I feel you. Like that must have been like insane, like just to be there in that moments and everything like that. And then to look at it in retrospect must be
Yeah,
insane. You're like,
yeah, yeah,
man, so many people were touched by all these moments and everything like that, and you're like just there.
yeah. It's insane, man. You never think. You never think.
Hell yeah, man. And how's daily life for you? For you, like what I mean, on the daily. I know you're still doing interviews and music videos. You said.
Honestly, right now my life is kind of shitty. Like I moved back home from LA.
Hmm.
Uh, and my life kind of sucks now. I work at Subway. It's kind of super whack,
Oh shit, man.
but
I like Subway though. I like Subway though.
I
It's
like
pretty.
Subway too. It's cool that I get to eat free food, but it just sucks that I work there. And
Yeah, I
like
feel you.
and honestly, it fucks up my head. Like I can't like I haven't been able to do a good interview in a while because I work at Subway and it's just like it's fucking with like my psyche.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know if that makes even any sense, but it's fucking with me mentally.
Yeah, I feel you. It's just the vibe of life, I mean, the different changes and stuff like that. Like it
Yeah.
just gets you out of that mindset, that mode of getting the interviews and everything like that going.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. And I know like you've interviewed so many people. What are some of your favorite interviews that you'd want people to go check out? You know what I mean? Because we'll have all your links in the description and everything like that. But what are some interviews you really want people to go check out that you've done? Because I know you've interviewed everybody, bro. Like everybody. Like you got interviews with everybody.
Obviously the X interview, like that's like my favorite interview, like by far. It's crazy
Hmm.
too, because I wasn't even like good at doing interviews. I had maybe done like 25 interviews at that point,
Hmm.
but it was just like I remember he called me when he had just gotten out of jail and he's like, yo, let's do an interview. And I'm like, fuck yeah, because every like in every interview, like leading up to that one, I had mentioned him. Like he was a
Hmm.
topic of conversation. So it was sick when he called me and he was like, yo, let's do an interview. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be crazy. But yeah, definitely that one and the little darky one. I think the little darky one is like a really good one that I did
Hmm.
for whatever reason. It just came out really, really good, and I'm like really proud of that one. So probably the X interview and the little darky one. Those are like my
Uh,
favorite ones.
Dope. Hell yeah, man. And I know you said you filmed a lot like music videos and stuff like that. What's some of your favorite music videos you filmed?
Honestly, I kind of hate my music videos now. Like I don't even remember honestly. Um, I don't know. That's a really tough one. I don't know. Probably none of them,
That's
honestly.
all good. It's all good. Yeah. Dope, man. And what are like some of your like plans, like for Mars 3 times and everything like that? The Mars files and all that. What are some of your plans for the future or anything like that? You don't gotta let on anything you don't want to or anything like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to get my interviews back going. I'm also doing something with a rapper out here. His name's Abyss, and we're doing like
Yeah,
talking to
this is
strangers.
dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to do something. We hang out every Friday, and I'm trying to like make it like productive.
Mm-hmm.
So like tonight we're gonna go out. If we get drunk enough, we'll probably end up filming something. But that's kind of just how that goes, and it's just him like talking to strangers. That's like really what I want to do. Like I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
get that going because I haven't been like motivated inspired to do interviews. So that's kind of something I'm kind of trying to shift into, is like talking to strangers. But yeah,
Hell yeah, that's gonna be dope, man. I'll be on the lookout for it. Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And
Trying
Abyss
to
is dope. Hell yeah, I listen to that fool's music all the time.
yeah, this is dope.
Yeah, how'd you meet Abyss?
Honestly, when I was shooting music videos, I went to like somebody was having like a little boat on like a party. He was like, or he was having like a little party on a boat,
Mhm.
and Abyss was there, and I'm like, I was already like a fan of his music. I'm like, yo, let's shoot a music video right now. He's like, all right, and shot a music video for Silhouette.
Hell yeah. That's dope. That's dope, man.
But yeah, Abyss is a character.
Oh yeah, I always see that fool. He goes crazy on his story.
Yeah, he was hanging out with Dennis Rodman last night.
Oh shit, that's dope. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Let me just get the. All right. And is there anything like, you really want to get in this interview, because like I did have like some basic questions for you and all that stuff, but is there anything you really want to get in this interview that you want to get across to the people, like everybody that watches your interviews, people that like look at your page and everything like that, people checking you out? What's something that like you really want to get on this interview, just in case, like, so I don't miss anything for you?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't really have anything in particular. I'm kind of just like a regular dude, you know?
Yeah.
I guess that more than anything. I'm just like a regular dude.
And I noticed you're watching The Office. Do you really fuck with The Office?
Oh, dude, I love The Office. The Office is my fucking favorite.
What's your favorite character, bro?
Um, damn, that's tough. I don't know. I mean, obviously, like Michael Scott is probably like my favorite. Like he makes me laugh the most.
Oh yeah. Fucking Dwight, bro. Dwight's got to be my favorite character, man. Him
Oh
and
yeah,
his beat farming, fucking.
Dwight's a character for sure.
Oh yeah. And do you have any other favorite shows besides The Office?
Not really, no. Actually, have you ever seen The Floor Is Lava on Netflix?
No, I'll have to check it out though. Is
Oh,
it
it's
dope?
it's funny. It's like a stupid game show, but it's funny.
Oh shit, I gotta check it out, man.
Yeah, it's called The Floor Is Lava.
I'm gonna have to take some shrooms and fucking watch that shit. That shit must be hilarious.
Oh yeah, funny.
Oh yeah, man. And I don't really have any more questions because at the moment, like, I just like don't have anything, man, like coming to a
Sure.
blank. But what's a message that you have to like people that are like out there looking at you, looking up to you, or like fans of you, your interviews, everything like that? You know what I mean? Like a message for them.
Um, don't quit, because it's like when you quit, that's like the first day you start losing. Like you're not losing until you quit. Like no matter what, like like even if you have like one subscriber, like you're not losing until you quit. That's when you start losing.
Hell yeah, I fuck with that. And more things are coming to my head. Just how did you actually first meet X and like Ski and all them?
Um, I mean, that's a hard question, because I'm pretty sure like I followed X, or I saw like a video of X like fighting or something, and then I followed him.
Hmm.
Um, I think I met them at shows though. I think it was just like we were always going to the same shows, or
Hmm.
like they were playing on the show. It was just like I don't know. It was bro. It was such a special time back then. Like I don't even know how to describe it, but it was just like the stars aligned, and like
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like there was just such a healthy scene down here at that time,
Hmm.
and people were actually coming out of it.
Hell yeah, man. Like people were coming out left and right from Florida, you know what I mean, at that moment. Like,
Yeah, yeah. It was a really special time.
and another question, how did you come up with the name like the Mars Files and Mars 3 Times and all that? Like,
Oh, so like I had a clothing brand when I was in high school,
hmm.
called Mars Clothing, and I guess just kind of to keep it all under the same umbrella, I just went with the Mars Files for the interviews.
Hmm.
I also filmed like an interview with my homie like maybe like 8 or 9 years ago, and called
Hmm.
it the Mars Files, like just joking around.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Hell yeah.
but yeah, that's kind of how it happened.
Oh, dope, dope. Hell yeah. And I know you said the first interview was like with your friend, right? How was that like first interview? How did that one go? Like, you know what I mean? Just
It went normal, man. I don't know. There was something in the air back then though too.
Mhm.
For whatever reason, I was just really inspired. And the no jump, I just found out about no jumper, and I was just so inspired, man. It was ridiculous.
Mhm.
It was ridiculous.
Hell yeah, man. It must have been crazy, like just for you, like to be in there in that time and the whole like interviewing everyone, like documenting it basically, because you
It
got a
was.
lot of like,
I wish, honestly, I had a hard drive with a bunch of footage from that I had of X, but like it got broken and I was never able to recover it. But
oh
there's a
damn,
bunch of footage that's never been seen before.
oh damn, that's crazy, man.
I
Well,
don't
that
even
would,
know if it's like a bunch, but there's at least like one video of something, you know?
mhm.
I don't know.
Oh man, you know, they'll be just memories, you know what I mean? Like, hell
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, man. And I know we talked about like what you got planned, like with the talking to people and everything like that. And I know you said you had a clothing brand back in high school. Are you still making clothes?
No, I don't do the clothes anymore. I stopped doing clothes.
Hmm.
It was just like, I don't know. It kind of just got. I was kind of got bored of it,
Hmm.
and I just stopped liking it. So like that's why I stopped doing the clothes.
All
Uh,
right, yeah, it just moved on. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Evolved.
yeah.
Dope, dope. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Well, I really got most of what I wanted to get from you. Like, is there anything like last minute that you want to get in the interview? Like I said, I think I've asked this before. My bad.
No, you're good. I mean, no, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's
Hell
all
yeah.
right now.
We'll have everything, all the links in the description to your YouTube, Instagram, you know what I mean? Um, get everything, all the links in the description so y'all can check it out. But this has been Feet on the Couch and the Mars 3 Times interview. Hell yeah.
Thank you, man.
No problem, man. And thank you for the opportunity for real, man. Like, thank you.
No
Like,
problem, man. I'm literally not doing anything. Like it's all good.
oh, man, hell yeah. And I'll let you know once I get everything done, put up and everything like that. If you have a picture that you want me to use for the thumbnail or whatever to
Yeah,
edit the thumbnail,
I'll
just
send it.
DM it to me.
I got you. Will do.
All right, man. And thanks again
All
for the
right,
opportunity and the conversation and
man.
everything. I
No
appreciate it.
problem. Thank you, man. Thank you.
No problem. Bye, bro.
Shut down the club, bitches show me love. Feet on the couch, feet on the couch.